Hey, what's up, guys? It's Murky here, and today we're going to be going over um, a ARMA 3 Milsim unit that I play on. So I have been playing ArmA for a while, and I've always wanted to record it, and finally I figured I had to do it. Pretty much the first video that I want to bring out is the Milsim unit that I play on. I want to explain what we do and stuff like that. So right here you see the ArmA window. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in to the tutorials over here. Alright, and we're going to go into Virtual Arsenal. So pretty much what I'm going to do is bring out this video just to show you guys what Milsim unit I play on, what I do in the Milsim unit, what the Milsim unit does as a whole, and just some cool things that we have in the unit, things like that. First thing I want to cover is like Milsim unit is in no way, shape, or form, the real military. So, we don't take our rank serious. We don't take what we do seriously because at the end of the day, we're not real military. But this is just, a fun group, organized group. Um, and that's really it. So, first off, I guess this is something new. But we're going to go over the uniforms. This is what I'm a ranger. I'm a sergeant in the Rangers. And in the Rangers, I'm a squad leader. And this is what we wear in the Rangers. So we're just going to take a quick look at this stuff. I'm going to have no gun out or anything. We're just going to go over what we wear. So we can wear multicam, so I like to wear something like this. Vest, we use the multicam vest, like something like this. So we'll just go to my loadout. So I have two loadouts, but this is the one that I use the most. And usually I will exchange this with something like this. Cancel. So we'll go and try. So this is my usual uniform right here, or I'll have the dark cover right there, like the shirt. This is my usual weapon. We can carry really any weapon as long as it's reasonable. I carry the Glock 17, and then we carry the NVGs that go fully around, panoramic. So that's really it. I'll test out the gun for you guys. Alright, so we're gonna go and reload. This is my Glock, so suppressed and reload. So that is it. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and drop some stuff so you guys can see my actual uniform. So here's it just with the backpack off, the vest. Here is the vest off. Go and pick this stuff back up. So another thing I want to talk about is what we do. The unit is called United States Joint Special Operations Command. So what we do is we offer the 75th Ranger Regiment, which is what this is right here. We offer the Navy SEALs or SEAL Team 6 DevGro. And then we offer the 160th SOAR. We also offer 5th Special Forces Group, but to get into those, you have to go through Rangers. Do a little bit running and gun in here. We also offer Air Force with combat controllers, I believe, the PJs, and I believe that's it. Oh, and the 121st AEG. So currently I'm in the 75th Ranger Regiment as a squad leader, sergeant, as you can see right here. So Rangers, we're the main infantry fighting force, so we're kind of, out there fighting shit. Currently we have about a squad. Actually, no, we have two squads. So to go over like more of what we do and our time schedule, we do operations on Saturday, 6 p.m. CST. and FTX is on Friday, 7 p.m. CST. Rangers training date is currently not set. We also do AIT and 160th sword training. So I'll say that again, BCT and AIT, which is training on Monday, 6 p.m. CST, as well as that is currently when sword training is. So as Rangers, we usually get in the fight. You know, we'll do maybe some reconnaissance on our objective, but we're kind of the main infantry fighting force, kind of like, I guess, the Marines for the military. You know, they do a lot of the infantry fighting, um, or Army, kind of like that's what we do. But yeah, we're the main infantry fighting force because the rest of the group is either air or special forces. Um, We do a couple of different trainings. You have basic combat training, which is, the Army's basic training. You can look that up, but we don't follow it straight to a T like the Army does. We have AIT, which is advanced individual training, which is pretty much your job training. And then I believe we're going to have a Ranger School. Um, and I mean, our ranking structure is pretty simple. You can look up the Army ranking structure, but we have private. You become a recruit when you join. After training, you become private too. And, you can rank up from there. Um, so it's pretty simple. We have different opportunities in JSOC, but usually everyone joins the 75th first, and then you can go where you want. Like you can transfer to air, or maybe special forces will recruit you. But yeah, let's stop looking at guns. Let's go look at some of the vehicles we carry. So I'm not in any way, shape, or form in aviation. But we'll go over aviation. So we can use this. We would actually do use this. I don't think we use this. Um, well, I haven't seen it yet. We do have where's that? We do use this or a different model. I'm not sure which model, but we do use this actually. And if we keep going down, I'm just gonna cycle through the stuff. Never seen us use this, but we use that other model. I have seen us use this. PJs usually ride in this or some sort, or something like this. Um, we do have, the Russian helicopters that they will fly around. This is what I've seen us use. Actually, not this one. Yeah, actually, it is this one or something like this. They're pretty much the same thing. I think this just might be different. We have used this before. Currently, we don't offer any armor. We have used this too. Currently, we don't offer any armor, but we do have it. Russians do have armor. That's something that we do go up against. Currently, we don't have an armor division because, I mean, let's face it, we're not big enough for an armor division. We just started up. We have about 20 to 30 people, maybe 35. But I kind of want to make this video to get us more out there. But we do use some different stuff for wield wise. We do use the armor, vehicles. We use the Humvees, stuff like that. This is really cool. I want to see us use this one day. Fuck yeah. It's more UK, but that's okay. Oh, what happened? Yeah. So, we'll use the Humvees. We usually use something like this. This is what I've seen us use a lot because it's a special operations vehicle. We'll use something like this with just the regular hunter, but still do use something like that. I haven't seen us use this. Boats wise, we will use, no, that's not it. We'll use something like this, or, where's that? I haven't seen us use anything like this yet. Or something like this. We do actually have, not yet, but we can have a mortar team and rangers or something of that sort. We do have jets. I'm not sure what jets we use yet, so I don't want to quote me on that. But I guess we can take, you know, a little fly. We have not used the Super Stallion, I don't believe. That's for Marines. But let's take a little fly. We'll go and fly the Prairie Hawk. I'm just going to turn my sound down. Turn it up a bit so you guys can see the helicopter. Here. Turn it up a bit more for you guys. Hold up. So I have seen this in action actually. We do use it. PJs have been transported in it. It's a pretty cool helicopter, so you know we're off the ground now. And you can close the doors. Bam. So you know if you're interested in helicopters, it is a possibility you can become a pilot. How the pilot system works is you go for training, I believe, for the 160th SOAR, or maybe Air Force. But how the 160 SOAR training works is you transfer there, you become a warrant officer candidate, you get training, and then you become a warrant officer 1. So, and then you know you rank up from there. You can become an officer candidate. You know, become a commissioned officer in the 160th SOAR. You can actually refuel. Collision lights. So all of our choppers are actually really cool. But I mean, yeah, the main unit. So we don't, you know, our age limit is 16, but you know, if you're mature enough, you can be excused from that. So my chopper wants to land. Jesus, wasn't aiming for anything. It was horrible. I could do better, but yeah, I mean, um, we do have, you know, realistic training. It's pretty simple training. The application is very simple. Age limit is 16, but you can be, you know, exceptions can be made, but you know, you have to talk to, I believe, the executive officer or the officer in charge. So yeah, that is a possibility. Like, if you guys are interested in joining, you know, you can comment questions down below, and I am very willing to go over those. So I'll show you another helicopter that we have used before. I'm not going to show you that because it's boring. It's not boring, it's just not something I want to show you. I want to show you the MH-47. Yeah, like any questions or anything, you guys can comment down below, and I am so willing to answer those. So, you know, that's something that we can do. Can raise the ramp, can lower the ramp so people can get in. And actually, if you're sitting in the back, I have screenshots on my Steam profile. And if you want to see those, you can ask in the comment section, and I'm very willing to show you those. But yeah, um, so how we do it is if we're flying one of these things, you know, if we're, let's say we had this operation and seals had to be inserted to a boat, and this thing hovered over the water, dropped the boat, and then hovered over the boat with the ramp lowered, and the seals walked down the aisle and actually got into the boat without exiting the chopper, which was very cool. So that's something that this chopper is really capable of. I love riding this chopper, especially if you're sitting on the ramp, which is very possible. But like I said, if you're interested in flying helicopters like these right here, you can join the 160th SOAR or Air Force or something of that sort. Or if you're interested in infantry, you can join 75th. If you want to eventually become special ops, join the 75th, like I said. Then, you know, you'll have some real fun there. I enjoy being the 75th. I enjoy being a squad leader. Our platoon leader is a very cool guy. He's actually real military, so um, he's a cool guy. And he can teach you a lot. You know, even if it is a video game, he can teach you a lot of useful stuff. But I mean, yeah. Oh, let's close the hatch. Oh, shit. As we just land here. I'm not trying to do a good landing job or anything. I did want to become a pilot, but I decided to stay at 75th. But, some mods, we do use a lot of mods, and actually, yeah, you can see this cool thing right here. Obviously, this is not how to get out, but we do use, quite a bit of mods. We use Ace, as you can see right here. We use the backpack on chest mod, so we can halo. We do use quite a bit of mods, but it's okay. I mean, we don't use too many. Throw my backpack on. I'll show you some of the cool stuff I carry. Here, we'll throw down the spotting scope. I'll show you some cool. This is what I use for reconnaissance. Get in, look at stuff. Sorry about that. We do use quite a bit of mods. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We use Ace. But like, if you're interested in the unit and you want to see it, you can comment down below, and I can send you the TS information. And I'll also put in the description below. But I want to explain a little things about that. So we're gonna hop out of game, and we're gonna go to the monitor portion. Alright, so here we are at my monitor. So this is our TS. This is the list of stuff, mod list, everything. So what you want to do is, if you're interested in joining, I'll throw the TS link down below. You're gonna connect to here, and then you want to move down to here, and here's a bunch of information that you guys really need to read. So this is something that you want to know. Definitely that you want to know. So if you, like I said, once you connect, you want to go from here at this interest rate down to waiting for a recruiter, and if you want to join, you're going to fill out this application. So that's really all I have. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you at JSOC. So, peace out, guys. See you guys later. Enjoy your day, and once again, if you guys want to join, follow these steps. TS link will be down below.